you guys know your multiplication tables yet. So I'm going to do, have you ever done a multiplication drill?
Yes.
Okay, we're going to do a drill this morning. So clean everything off your desks except for a pencil. Everything off but a pencil. I'm going to put these on your desks face down. And when I say go, you're going to have 1 minute to do as many of these as you can, okay? This isn't for any other reason except for to wake up your brain, all right? Not going to grade them, so no pressure, all right? Don't turn it over. You just pass these back, okay? All right, pass them back. You're going to have 1 minute, and 1 minute seems like no time when you're doing something like this. Okay, ready, set, go. 1 minute. Skim through it and do the ones that you know first. Sometimes that's a little easier. Sorry. My printer at the school that I work at doesn't print off so well. Okay, time's up. Flip them back over. Pass them up. That was just to wake up your brains. How well did you guys know your multiplication tables? Well, good. Not so good. That's okay. That's all right. Sometimes I have to think too. That's just one of those things. Okay. So, I know that you guys have been working on prime and composite numbers. Who can tell me what a prime number is and why it's a prime number? Evelyn.
It has two factors.
Okay.
Not more.
And what are those factors?
Like 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10.
Okay, give me an example of a prime number.
Let's see, 8 times
What's the number?
2.
What's the number? What's an example of a prime number?
2.
Because with a prime number, it's only what? The number times itself or 1, right? So you've only got 2 numbers that make up a prime number. So what's an example of a prime number?
2 times 10.
No, it's not times anything. 11 would be an example of a prime number because only 1 and 11 are factors or multiplication tables of 11, right? Does anything else go in? Can anything else go multiply together to make 11? No. Okay, what's an example of a composite number, Savannah? Tell me, what is a composite number?
Composite number is like, it's like more than 2 factors you can multiply by.
Okay, what's a factor? I don't know what a factor is. What's a factor?
Factor is like when you could multiply it by that number.
So they're the numbers that I would use to get that number. Like, what's an example of a composite number? Cody?
Like 50.
Okay. 50 is a composite number. What are factors of 50?
Factors?
What are the multiplication tables that you'd use for 50? 1 and 50, obviously.
Yeah.
It's 5. 5 times what? 5 times 10, right, there's another one, 2 times 25. So 50 has several factors, okay? All right, well, what we're going to do first is I want I was going to say the first person in each row. Go get your whiteboards. Go get your whiteboards and a marker and take them back to your desks. Quickly, please. You guys too. Go get your whiteboard and a marker. Sorry. I should have done that. I'm sorry.
Yes. with larger groups, it works, front row, back row, but
Yeah.
with this group being so small, it's, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna put a list of 4 numbers on the overhead. And what I want you to do is to tell me, write down whether they're prime or composite. And then when everybody's finished, I want you to tell me if they're prime or composite, and then you're gonna have to be prepared to tell me why they're prime or composite. 3, 20, 7, and 47. Prime or composite. And remember your definitions of prime and composite. Prime numbers only have factors of 1 in itself, and composite numbers have more than that. The way I remember composite is composite means it's composed of more than 2 factors. Not yet. We're going to go over them together. I just figured that was easier to do on the whiteboard. Okay, let's go ahead and start. I think everybody's finished. Who can tell me if 3 is prime or composite? Cody?
Prime.
Prime. Why is it prime?
Because 3 times 1 is 3, and then 3 times.
Is there anything else that'll go into 3? Right, so that's what makes it prime. Good. What about 20? Savannah?
20 is composite.
Why is 20 composite?
Because you can multiply it more than 2 factors.
What factors can you, what factors do you get of 20? Can you think of them?
1, 10, 5.
10 times what?
10 times 2.
Okay, so we've got 10 and 2,
5, 4.
5 and 4.